Welcome to the AGF podcast. I'm your host, Brandon Quick, co-owner of the American Grappling Federation, and we have lots to talk about today. It's been about a month since the last major update, and we have lots of things to go over, from international stuff to the U.S. to different videos that have come out. Lots of good stuff. So let's get started. First and foremost, congrats to all of the team overall champions that have won recently in the last month in Tacoma, Midland, Chicago, Oklahoma City, San Jose, Kansas City, and over in Europe in Prague. We still have Foley and Austin on the 30th coming up this month in March, but we both of those have scavenger hunts. My partner Chris put together those in the AGF sponsorship group, so be sure to check out the scavenger hunt. The guys are doing lots of pictures with different things around the area and around the tournament. Excited to see that. We get a lot of the kids and the spectators and parents involved, and it's real fun for everybody. So check out that scavenger hunt that we are doing in Foley, Alabama, and in Austin, Texas. Speaking of the AGF sponsorship page, have you seen all of the videos of the sponsored athletes that are dropping on our YouTube? If not, go check them out. We have 9 right now. We have a couple coaches interviews as well too, and a head ref interview. So we're featuring athletes at every event that we possibly can, and we have a videographer following the sponsored athletes. And go check those out on YouTube. There's several videos. Some are kids, some are adults, and lots of good action from the sponsored athletes though. So see those videos on our YouTube. We also have a playlist for them called Featured Athletes. Maxime has been doing wonderful over in Europe. If you haven't seen his videos of his PR tours that he's doing when he visits gyms on our YouTube, go check that out as well. He's recently done a really cool video in Prague. He visited several gyms and then just recently ran the event last weekend, March 23rd. He also did a PR tour in Frankfurt. He's doing ones in other countries and other cities as well too. So if you go check out the AGF travels videos, you can see the new ones that are uploaded by Maxime and by myself in other countries. So those are really awesome. But we also commentated and did a AGF Pro in January. So January was our first time doing an international pro event. We're doing our second one in May in Torhout, Belgium. We're doing 2 8-man brackets. The winners get to fly to the United States to the American Nogi Grappling Championships in New Orleans in December. So we're giving out 2 plane tickets to the champs of the 8-man brackets. The 8-man brackets are already made. We have some super fights as well. It's going to be really cool. We got lasers that can follow the athletes to the stage, and drinks at night and food, all that kind of good stuff. So Place to Party is pretty well known in Belgium. Go check out Place to Party on May 25th. I will see you there as well. I will be commentating. We're very excited to go do this event. It'll be our second international super fight event. European events in April are stacked. Of course, they are stacked in the United States, but we only had one in Prague in March. But in April, we have Berlin on the 6th. On the 13th, we have Frankfurt. On the 20th, we have Amsterdam. And on the 27th, we have Brno in Chechnya. So May's just about as stacked. We go to Bulgaria, we go to Poland, and back to Belgium for the AGF Pro. So we have lots going on in Europe. Be sure to check that out if you would like to work or if you would like to compete. Also, if you'd like to travel countries, we are open to telling you, hey, these are the cheap hotels. These are the places where we're going to be. And, these are the accommodations. We don't get hotels for everybody, but we do get a lot of emails about people asking any good deals or anything. So we don't have every deal out there, but we will definitely tell you where we're going and what the schedule is for the event over in Europe. May 3rd, I will be holding a referee course in Dallas, Texas. So it's technically Duncanville. It's where we hold AGF, and I've had AGF there for like 12, 13 years. And we will be holding set up from like 4 to 6 p.m. and then at 6 to 8 p.m. open to everybody. Coaches, spectators, athletes, referees for sure are required to go there. But this is a ref course. This is not a rules course. The rules are online. The rules are on a YouTube playlist, 2024 rules. You can check them out. I will go over some things and specifics in some of the rules, but we will also be going over how to ref. We have earpieces and walkie-talkies that we have started to implement for training people. We have head ref positions. We have video review. We have how to move around the mat, control the mat. We have expectations. We have several things in mind, from trying to get AGF on major networks and sponsors to pushing the sport correctly to dealing with upset coaches and parents and injuries. So there's lots to deal with when we are looking at how we control ourselves on the mat or control the mat and conduct ourselves on the mat. So there's a lot of things that we're going to go over there. It's a 2-hour course. I will try to make it shorter, doing some videos there as well. That same weekend, we should also be doing videos, not that night, but should be doing videos in Portuguese for the AGF Brazil events that'll be going down. So Ramon will be helping us out with that, our head referee that is also Brazilian. So excited to do the videos in Portuguese for those in Brazil. The last USA Grappling will be May 4th. It is gi and no gi. That is the last one. So if you don't make the May 4th one in Dallas, Texas, in Duncanville, the same location as AGF Dallas, then you won't have another chance to qualify. So make sure that you qualify. Dallas is the last one. I've gotten emails about this. That's the last one before you go to the team trials on June 22nd in Hawthorne, which is Los Angeles, California, where you will face off against the former champs and the guys who have qualified at the other locations throughout the United States this year. Lastly is Kids Worlds. Don't forget, June 29th is a huge event. We have all of our AGF sponsored athletes there that are kids, and we're going to have the big mat there, commentated, interviewing the kids when they get done winning. It was an awesome experience. I definitely spoke to a lot of kids after that event and months later as well too, and that was some of their favorite parts. So we'll be doing that. We will have the live stream, of course, of the podium. And we'll be having the finals matches on the big mat, especially of the challenger divisions. Gi and no-gi, we've got some special medals, some special prizes. It's going to be really cool back at the Fort Worth Convention Center in Fort Worth, Texas. So last thing of the day is the AGF Kids World Championships, June 29th, 2024. We are excited to do it again. So we will see you guys there. Thank you, and see you at the next AGF podcast update.